suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Wells' shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And that one's good, Maxey. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Prosper's checked in, and McCaw is subbed in for Jackson.
That's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Here's Prosper, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's Lee with the three. Rebounded by Prosper. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Hendricks. It's Morant in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Fires the three. And good. The three-point shot good from Lee. Lee's got 20 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the wing right side. Hendricks, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
From past the arc, and Lee with the basket on the assist by Maxey. 23 points for Black Hole.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Finished off the break.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Prosper. Right wing for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lee with the steal. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Jacks up a three. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Mobley is out there with Black. Then it's Black Hole. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dyson in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
McNeely Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 68 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Excellent report. Allie, thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And you think of the great shot creators. And so it's Cleveland holding a very... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for Memphis. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Morant with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 10.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And so here's Memphis. After the three-pointer from Lee. Back to Wells. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes. And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Morant against Maxey. On the wing, Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Allen with the jam.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Grizzlies shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
So it's the Grizzlies now after the three-pointer from Lee. Wells wide open. Misses the three. Cleveland has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Lee finds Mobley. And they call an illegal screen here. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for Cleveland.
And the three ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Edey can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. They need this. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Lee outside. Buries the long range jumper. Lee's got 57 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Allen lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 13.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley finds Lee. Back to Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
From deep. That one, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a...
He's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Morant in for Wells. They've got Black, and it's Travers in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one falls. Norris has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Morant passes to Hendricks. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 19 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Lee passes to Norris. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Hendricks, good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Lee outside. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Morant's got the ball here.